A few weeks ago, Sami Zayn made a bold move on Raw, challenging Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Zayn noted that Gunther, like legends such as Randy Savage, Bret the Hitman Hart, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, used the Intercontinental Championship as a stepping stone to win the World Heavyweight title. Zayn, a four-time IC champion, looked to do the same. However, not every road to a world title in WWE goes through the Intercontinental Championship or some other secondary title. Some legends went directly for a world title without winning any other titles in the company first. Welcome to Honor Wrestling Club, and here are 10 WWE wrestlers who reached the top by winning the world title first, as these legends skipped WWE's secondary titles en route to the company's highest honour. Welcome to the club. In number 10, we have Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar had one of the fastest rises to the top in WWE history. Dubbed the next big thing, Lesnar debuted on Raw in 2002, the night after WrestleMania at X8. He didn't win any secondary titles on his road to greatness. However, he did win the King of the Ring tournament in June to win a championship match against The Rock at SummerSlam. Along the way, he cut through legends such as Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan before beating The Rock to win the undisputed WWE title at SummerSlam 02. In number 9, we have the Iron Chic. After representing Iran in Greco-Roman wrestling in the 1968 Olympics, the Iron Sheik moved to the United States. Years later, Sheik began training with legendary pro wrestler Verne Gagne, making his debut in 1972. In the aftermath of the Iran hostage crisis, the Sheik became one of the most hated men in professional wrestling. His poor approval rating among fans led to him winning the WWE Championship in 1983. But this reign was short-lived, serving to catapult Hulk Hogan into wrestling immortality. Sticking with the Hulkster, in at number 8 we have Hulk Hogan. Before defeating the Iron Sheik for the WWE Championship in January 1984, Hulk Hogan had previously been a heel in WWE. After failing to win the title from Bob Backlund in the early 1980s, Hogan left WWE to become a star in Japan and the AWA and gained fame with his role in Rocky III as Thunderlips. When he returned to WWE at the end of 1983, he was immediately set up as the challenger for the Sheik. In just over 5 minutes, Hogan broke the camel clutch and defeated the Sheik, starting the Hulkamania era and one of WWE's first major boom periods. In number 7, we have AJ Styles. After winning world titles in TNA and New Japan Pro Wrestling, Styles was a surprise entrant in the 2016 Royal Rumble match at entrant number 3, which ironically was for the WWE Championship. Though unsuccessful, the Phenomenal One would make good that September, defeating Dean Ambrose at Backlash to capture his first of 2 WWE World titles. In number 6 we have Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant was a global attraction long before he won the WWE Championship in 1998. In 1987, he headlined WrestleMania 3 with Hulk Hogan in front of one of the largest crowds in wrestling history, a reported 93,173 fans. In February 1988, he defeated Hogan on the NBC special The Main Event, which drew a record 33 million viewers, making it the most watched wrestling show in TV history. In number 5, we have Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter's WWE career is the stuff of legend. As a villain, he had a highly acclaimed alley fight match against Pat Patterson. After turning into a good guy in 1984, Slaughter would have a fierce feud with the Iron Sheik, leading to another celebrated encounter, a boot camp match, at Madison Square Garden. Despite these memorable moments, Slaughter didn't win any titles in WWE, but his fortunes, in air quotes, changed in 1991 when he became an Iraqi sympathiser during the Gulf War. At that year's Royal Rumble, he defeated the Ultimate Warrior to win the WWE Championship, his only title run in WWE. In number 4, we have Jinder Mahal. Now known as Raj Desi, the man who is currently terrorising independent promotions had an up and down start to his WWE career. In 2012, Mahal lost to Seth Rollins in the finals to become the first NXT champion. Over the next few years, Mahal's stock plummeted and he was eventually released by WWE. After working his way back to the promotion, Mahal in noticeably improved condition, came from literally out of nowhere to surprise Randy Orton at Backlash to become the 50th WWE Champion in company history. His rise from mediocrity to main event remains a hot topic among wrestling fans. In number 3, we have The Undertaker. After a lackluster run in WCW, Mark Calaway signed with WWE in 1990, rebranded as The Undertaker. He would debut later that year at the Survivor Series, leaving fans awestruck. Over the next year, The Undertaker defeated stars such as Bret Hart and buried the Ultimate Warrior alive, earning a championship match against Hulk Hogan in the 1991 Survivor Series. With help from Ric Flair, The Undertaker shocked the world by defeating Hogan to become WWE Champion, capping off the first year of WWE career that would go on to last over 30. In number 2, we have Ric Flair. Already considered the greatest wrestler of all time, Ric Flair made his shocking WWE debut by bringing with him the WCW World Title belt. Referring to himself as the real world champion, Flair made good on his claim after winning the WWE Championship at the 1992 Royal Rumble. Afterward, Flair delivered a memorable promo where he said the WWE Championship was the only title that makes you number one, with a tear in his eye. In number 1, we have Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg became a household name during the Monday Night Wars with an undefeated streak that led him to the WCW World Heavyweight Championship in 1998. Nearly 5 years later, after WCW had been bought by WWE, Goldberg joined the WWE and won the World Heavyweight title by defeating Triple H, despite looking substantially worse than he did in his WCW heyday. Goldberg would leave the WWE in 2004, but returned in 2016 with a surprising win over Brock Lesnar at the Survivor Series that year. In the following years, he would win the Universal Championship twice, both in controversial fashion, first by defeating Kevin Owens, and then, even more egregiously, Bray Wyatt. And these moments still anger many fans today. Interestingly, the only world title Goldberg never won in WWE was the WWE Championship, the main title established all the way back in 1963. And there you have it, there's our list. So what did you think? Which of these wrestlers do you think was most deserving of the world title, and which of them do you think would have made the best secondary champion? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and click the like button and the subscribe button if you're new here. Share this video around with your friends and be sure to check out our other content. Go on, you'll enjoy it, and I'm sure they will too. However, that's all for now, so I'd just like to thank you for watching and welcome you to the club. See ya!